And we are off on an exciting red Pokemon Red journey using Cheater Palette, used to prevent cheaters from actually playing pre-recorded runs, ironically.
Yeah. So, content begins. Nothing special really in the intro. We're just gonna be doing a
Who
couple
gets
easy
the most
buffers.
growls?
Yeah. Because 50-50 to growl or tackle, I'm pretty sure. It's 50-50.
Mm.
And... Alright, so they both got the potion, so nobody should die to this first fight.
Yeah, we originally had the pot three runner Ward was originally going to be in this race, but he had to drop out for reasons, fortunately. So, but we will get to see both of these runners potentially advance if the second place runner gets a time good enough. Yep. So, guess we'll see.
Alright, they both chose Squirtle, good.
Yep, definitely don't want to make that mistake. What, did Wanley not nickname his Squirtle?
Oh, it looks like he missed it. Okay, that's fine. It's gonna lose a little bit of time to printing characters, and then the yellow ball frame is smaller, but it still works. Just like, I think it just basically equals out to be a normal yellow ball with a 4-frame window.
Yeah, Wanley going for the immediate time save.
Alright.
I feel like this might have been intentional, because it's not even like when you accidentally don't nickname it, it's usually you go into the nickname menu and then don't press A. Like, you just don't press A.
Or you're just smashing.
But what Wanley did here was he just said no to the nickname text. Yeah. So I don't know. Alright, Jimmy threw first.
Oh wait. Oh, we crit it. Okay, never mind. Wanley also crit the last turn. And check. I didn't check. I didn't get either of the specials there. But hopefully they all have good special. Unlike my race, where everyone had bad special. We'll hope not to see that again.
Yeah, you want to have a certain threshold of special for Brock's gym, so that 14 special at level 8 specifically, but ideally you want that so that you can 2-shot both the Geodude and the Onix, otherwise they're both 3-shots. Which provides a little bit of uncertainty when it comes to Bide. If Onix uses Bide, then you can potentially just always die if you have bad special, so not what you want to see.
Well, Gymfreak gained an early lead, probably due to encounters mostly. Counter on the way down is a little annoying, unless he doesn't have experience. She doesn't have experience. Oh, level 4, never mind.
Oh wait, Jimmy's ahead. I didn't switch the audio.
Changed from the Viridian to the palette music.
Yeah, we don't need to see the route music. It's kind of overrated.
I think Route 1 overall is just kind of bad. Don't like it.
Mostly because you just hear it all the time when you're doing PB attempts on.
You just stuck there forever, trying to get through with less than 5 encounters. Yeah, the palettes do look a little different. That might be just a stream thing.
Yeah, or I think Wanley's probably using console, and I imagine Gymfreak's using emulator, so that's probably most of the reason.
Pinkish palette. Okay. Do you know if Gymfreak's gotten experience yet?
I don't know. I don't think he has.
Okay. She's got a Pidgey now.
She's on full HP, so I think, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll explain some of the lead she has right now. Wally pretty much caught up now.
Once again, though, he's going to have a bit of trouble with the Yola balls, potentially. We'll just have to see.
It's at a 4 hit for Gymfreak. Lucky. That's why I don't want to fight level 3 Pidgeys, though, if you can.
Oh, and Wanley also had no experience, so he'll be killing an encounter.
It's almost a 2-shot. That's really close. Wait. Wanley does yellow balls. He'll probably be fine. Right? So I got 4 balls for Gymfreak. Wanley getting another encounter. Oh man. I wasn't counting, but I felt like Wanley got a lot of encounters there.
Yeah, I wasn't counting either, but maybe it just was illusioned by the no nickname Squirtle losing so much time.
Oh, Gymfreak's
Kappa.
put the balls in slot 1.
Alright, we'll see if either of the runners get extended manipulation.
I know
Wanley with the NPC
will
troll.
Go for it. I don't know if Wanley will.
Oh yeah, Wanley that might not even do extended.
Hopefully Gymfreak doesn't get IGT'd this time, so that she can go for it this round. So it doesn't look like she did.
Yeah, getting extended specifically in races is really good, because it kind of eliminates the problem I talked about before about bad special.
What? Oh, Gymfreak has flow timer. That's what we just heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just heard the flow timer beeps.
Jimmy doesn't get a path. Unlucky. But it is really good to get extended if in races, because if you get buyed in that situation where I talked about before, if you have bad special, you can just swap to your bird, and it'll take the hit for you. So most runners, I think you'll see, will go for a different backup Pidgey Manip later on if they don't get the extended, if they have bad special, for that exact reason.
They missed the yellow ball.
It's definitely safer.
Did that take 3 balls to catch?
I wasn't looking. I think it was probably 2.
So
it's
make it...
still sub 8.
You got the name that time, right? The name was really fast, I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe he didn't even know that it can YOLO ball.
Oh, he might not have.
I wasn't looking, so I didn't even know if he
I just saw him
attacked
throwing
it.
balls at a edit. Looked like anyway. Game volume is quite low for Gymfreak's side, apparently. Sounds okay on my side, but I don't know.
Is it low for anyone else? Because it seems fine for me too.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe that's better.
Oh, did Gymfreak not take damage from the Weedle there? Oh my goodness. That is quite good. That's weird. I can hear all of Gymfreak's audio.
Okay, I turned it up.
Are you able to just do that? Need headphones? Alright. Oh. I didn't check Gymfreak special again, but
Yeah,
I'd
I was
assume
too preoccupied with the volume.
I assume she has good special because she didn't seem to go for the Pidgey.
Yeah, I think she knows the Minep, so I think she wouldn't just go in here and save. Yeah, okay. So she likely has good
15?
special.
Oh, I didn't catch wands either. I wasn't looking. No. Okay. Wanley got Wanley. Hell no, Wanley has bad special. No, thank you, chat.
Oh, it doesn't look like he's going for the bird.
Does Wanley know the minute? Doesn't seem like he's going for it.
So it looks like we're gonna see a little bit of a risky fight from Wanley. Because like I said before, you can lose several minutes if you die at a Brock with bad special. Even if you save, it takes a long time to redo the fight. So
Gymfreak's already healed twice in this fight, taking so much damage from the Geodude.
yeah, it's 1 in 6 to actually die, which is pretty likely to be honest. All it takes is for Onyx. All it takes is for Onyx to use Bide on a specific turn, which is 1 in 3, and then 50-50 to get short Bide and kill you.
Even so, it's over 50%, which is good enough for Pokemon speedrunning, right?
See, an average person will look at 1 in 6 and be like, "Ah, that's nothing." But then when you're looking at it in terms of Pokemon speedrunning, you're like, "Wow, that's so likely."
Yeah, 75% are already scary enough. Like
Yep.
Mega Kicks, and even Mega Punches can be a little scary. Like
Mega Punches you use a lot of, so you see the 15% a lot more often.
You don't often see it 3 times in a row though, and die on bridge. I got some beef with this game. I'm sorry.
All right, we'll see how this game. Let's see how this fight goes for Wanley. Jimmy with a very good Brock time.
Yeah, it's a very good time for race. Low 12, it's fine. But yeah, but we do have a lot of places where you're 1 in 6 to die.
Alright, no Bide on the specific turn.
Good.
But ooh, he does get double Screech, right? Or no, one of them failed, I guess.
Oh, that tackle did a lot of damage.
Yeah, 12 damage is 1 Screech.
Oh, there's another one, he's fine. Oh.
That's -6.
-6 defense. Doesn't matter if the Onyx doesn't hit after that, though.
That's right.
Only about it's gonna be a little over a minute behind Gymfreak now. Due to bad special and having to weaken the Nidoran.
Yep. Although, both runners off to a not horrible start, so...
Yeah, this is not the worst
good news.
Start we've had this round, so... fine. The third runner dropped out of the race. Or the tourney, I guess.
So we're coming up to a reasonably scary fight in races.
Shorts guy.
Yeah, shorts guy for Gymfreak. It's kind of like you kind of have to heal in races as if you're always going to get crit. And crit does quite a lot. Critical quick attack does, I think, 15 at max, which is more than about half your health. So you have to be very precautious about how you heal and when you heal during these types of fights.
You should have gotten Shen back in. Alright. Gymfreak's probably gonna heal the 16, I'd imagine.
Why would he heal the 6? Why would she heal the 16?
I mean,
I just said she did. I just said it did 15.
It doesn't. Hold on. I'm almost sure it can heal if you're under 17. But it does, right?
Rap.
Never mind.
Unfortunate.
Why did I think it was heal if you're less than 17? I'm just misinformed.
Yes, 1 in 39 critical, I'm sorry. Another wrap. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
16's the 1 in 39. Okay. So if you want to play uber safe, you can avoid that. Wally might have had to heal during the fight of the weakened Nidoran.
Do we know if either of these runners are doing last strats?
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll find out.
I think Wanley might.
Oh no.
I don't entirely remember.
Gymfreak missed the range on the Weedle. It's a nice crit to 16 for Wanley. Oh no.
Wanley heals 16, but he does have 2 turns left, to be fair. So
I would have had to heal anyway, likely.
yeah.
No, it's a 15.
Oh, and he
Oh,
crits
he
it.
crits. Oh, very nice. Okay.
Rat miss for Wanley.
It seems Gymfreak is trying to save horn attacks, so I doubt she's doing last.
Oh yeah, she's actually pretty good at horn attacks. I think she'll have 11 for the last fight. Yeah, I think so. That's quite good.
Okay. Alright, well these fights are pretty standard. You don't take much damage from them. It's more just like don't get double string shot so that you're slower than the Kakuna and the Metapods.
Yeah, if you get double string shot on the first Caterpie or first Weedle, sorry, it automatically means you're slower than the Kakuna, and you're already speed tied with the Metapod, and you still have another chance to get. I think there's like how many turns does a Caterpie have if you get string shot? It's like 3, I think, right? Because it's faster. So very likely to get a 3rd string shot as well if you get 2 string shots on the first Weedle. So, not what you want to see.
Yeah, Gymfreak's stalling for a bird. Looks like she's gonna do Route 3 in a minute. Level 5 Spearow is okay. Not ideal. Pidgey's faster.
Yeah, Pidgey's cry is slightly faster, so.
And shorter name.
Although Spearow does, in a very, very last resort scenario, it does provide an out in case you don't get a Paris or an Oddish.
Gymfreak gonna have to use 2 potions here.
So yeah, usually the runners will try and catch a cut slave in Moon. That's what this RNG manipulation is gonna finish with, a Paris encounter. So they either will get Paris, which is what almost all runners will get, Oddish if they don't get that, or Ducks, which is a trade for Farfetch'd that can learn Cut and Fly. So.
Does make your menus different though.
Yes.
Like your cut and dig menus. And Momley's not doing Route 3. Got a level 7 Pidgey.
Level 7 Pidgeys are actually pretty annoying, but he does get a good roll on it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you can do less than half to level 7 Pidgey, which makes the catch rate a lot harder.
so this is two different manips, but they do the same thing. Route 3 is a little more optimal. Wait, he's going in the center. Does he not want to use his potions?
Maybe he was just too low on horn attacks. I don't know.
That's also possible.
Very fun fact: the old Pokemon Red route used to always center before Mount Moon because you needed enough horn attacks to be able to kill 2 optional trainers that we have since routed out of the route. So yeah.
I don't know if Juanly normally does Intermoon, but...
I think we said he did.
Okay. Little Gymfreak does not appear to have been IGT'd.
Yep, looks like she's gonna get the Paris right here. Hopefully she gets the Ula Ball.
I think it's alright.
Alright, very nice. Alright, so here is why I brought up the last strategy before. The last strategy involves fighting an extra trainer on Route 3, and what that does essentially is by fighting that trainer and an extra encounter, it gets you so that you can get Nidoking before this fight. And the reason you want that is because this fight is pretty dangerous. It's pretty reasonable that you can die, even when you heal completely correctly.
It's mostly the Zubat. I mean, the Rattata can do a lot of damage, but the Zubat knows Leech Life, which is super effective against you and does more damage if the Rattata tail whips you, and then there's, of course, Supersonic.
Yeah, they just compound on each other. If you get Tail Whip, then you take more damage from Supersonic or itself, and Leech Life. It just gets worse and worse and worse.
Got a pretty clean fight. And you'll take that Rocket any day. That's fine.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
see if Juanly gets the Ula Ball.
Yep.
This one has a select buffer, so it looks a bit different.
Got it. Very good. Alright, no Oddishes, no Duxes. It's all good. Everything's fine. So, we're gonna get Gymfreak sitting in Nidoking right now.
Have we actually seen a Dux yet this tournament?
Yeah, I think, yes. Yes, we have.
I don't remember who did it.
I think it's Randall. Got one round 1.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
His race with Gunner. Yeah, that's why he's the Dux man or whatever in Discord. And yeah, then that run was sub Allen. Dux is sub Allen indeed. And we've also seen an Oddish now, too, so. Alright. And Walney's gonna get through the Moon Rocket just fine. I think. I wasn't watching, but it seemed enough.
Still, both runners are pretty good runs.
It's fine. Only probably looking at a 27 moon, maybe.
Jimmy with a low to mid 25 moon, which is very good for races.
Solid. Yeah, very solid. Yes, there was another runner. They dropped out though a few days ago.
And 2 encounters on the way out.
Unlucky.
Quite unfortunate.
Paris, of course.
The longest cry you could get.
It's a 25-31 moon for Gymfreak. Alright, so Gymfreak is gonna take the center now to get full health for bridge, replenish the PP and all that. Molly's just gonna hit a bunch of mega punches. Actually, that was a good roll. Crits the Voltorb, which is alright. What would have him do a second turn? Crits the coughing too, but it's not enough to kill.
Yeah, I don't think you can kill that with a crit, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so this is a bridge rival that Gymfreak is starting now. Basically, you give the Pidgeotto 2 turns to sand attack you, and you hope you don't because the fight's pretty much fine if you don't get sand attacked. Because you have to hit mega punches, and hitting mega punches that have even less accuracy is annoying.
Yeah, for sure.
We see double quick attack, which is good.
Yeah, the multiplier for sand attack in this game is a lot more harsh than generations to come.
Yeah.
After one sand attack, the accuracy of a move becomes 2/3 of what it normally is instead of 3/4, which is what it is from Gen 2 onwards.
Yeah.
So it's a lot worse.
So Gymfreak should be fine for this fight. Bridge is generally pretty safe. You just lose time to missing ranges and getting sand attack because you missed the range and stuff like that. Or just missing mega punches and losing time to that. But you're pretty unlikely to die. As long as you don't miss like a bunch of mega punches in a row or something. Alright, so Wanley's starting the fight now. Hopefully no sand attacks for Wanley either. That'd be pretty fair if they both got no sand attacks.
I didn't see Jimmy didn't get sand attacks, right?
No
and
sand attacks.
as I say that,
Wanley
Wanley
got
does.
sand attacked. Oh no.
And there's 2 of them. That's very unfortunate.
He's gonna swap to the
here.
bird. Yeah. It's very unlucky. Another sand attack. Okay, the bird died. Good. Well, shouldn't get sand attacked again. Alright, quick attack. Okay, I was really worried he was gonna Gen 1 miss after I said that. And get sand attacked.
Seems like an unreasonable curse, but that's just me.
Yeah, it does. It does. Uh-oh. I think the stream lagged a little there.
So obviously the text speed is normal here, but you can get instant text from the bike shop in Cerulean City, but we actually banned that for this tournament because it provides a lot more inconsistency. For example, if say Wanley got sand attack when he had instant text, it would not lose any time for him. But when you're comparing against Gymfreak, who gets instant text and gets to maintain instant text, that provides a larger gap in between the 2 runners in terms of time. So you want to try and alleviate that as much as possible.
Alright. Going to the 4th trainer. Missed the Mega Punch range. That's all this fight is, really.
Yeah, there are a lot of ranges.
Her health is high, so she should be fine for the rest of bridge. Yeah.
I think it's pretty impossible to die on bridge itself. We'll see what she does to prepare for Misty,
yeah.
but
probably just gonna Mega Punch the Mankey, I think. Let's
yeah,
get the range.
it's a 25% range, I think, somewhere around there, without crit. I'm not sure enough to be able to say that for sure, but
I know it's not good. Nope. It's gonna Poison Sting. No damage is fine. She has a lead. Doesn't need to go for red bar. Alright, yeah, bridge isn't very exciting. It's not.
normally it
really
is.
any exciting fights until Misty.
In PvP attempts,
But,
it's quite exciting.
Oh yeah.
Because you get to roll the dice with your HP, so to speak.
Hey, Gymfreak with a 32 bridge. Still on very good pace.
For no instant text, that's actually a great time. That's really crazy.
Yeah, didn't really have any problems on bridge. It seemed to go fine for her. That I noticed at least. So Juanly still got 2 more fights after the one he's on bridge. So a couple minutes behind Gymfreak at this point.
His health is a little bit lower, so we will see what happens. If he gets Karate Chop here, he might have the potential to get red bar. So we'll have to see.
I just started thinking if I read.
Oh, and he does get the range. Wow.
Oh, wow. Very nice. Yeah, everything should just be pretty chill from here until Misty. Misty's just one of the fights you can't control. It's really scary.
I'll be right back once.
Okay. Yeah, no, there's just not much exciting things here. I mean, they're not close to each other. It doesn't look like anyone's getting red bar. So it's gonna be pretty chill. No one's gonna die between here and getting to Misty. So yeah, I got this all by myself. It'll be fine. Y'all can hear me. I think my internet's being a little funny. Oh no. I think I'm alright though. Okay, we're back. My ping shut up for a second. Gosh. Can you cooperate with me? Okay, there we go. The symbolism behind each color. Well, one's blue and one's red. Alright. Alright, well, Gymfreak's about to go talk to Bill after she finishes this fight.
Alright, what did I miss?
Nothing. Chat
Looks
wants
like
to know about
what's
my
your favorite kind of
pieces.
pickle?
Oh my goodness. Sorry, my internet's lagging a little. Alright. Alright, so we're just turning Bill back into a human. Standard Pokemon stuff. Does Bill say yeehaw?
Wait, does he? I did not know this.
I might have just seen it. I might have misread it, but like funny if he does.
Have you ever played Let's Go? This transformation of Pokemon into human quite freaks the rival out.
So, I'm gonna go fight the Dig Rocket before going to Misty's gym for experience to make Misty a much better fight.
Misty at level 24 is horrible. It's actually so much worse than 25.
Yeah, because your Nidoking is slower than the Starmie, which gives the Starmie 3 turns to hit you instead of.
And it's also a very bad range to hit.
I guess 2 turns to hit you instead of 1, depending on, well, it depends on X defend and stuff, but yeah. And Wanley going ahead and grabbing the ether. I don't know. I pronounce it ether, I guess. I don't know, they're trying to combine Dig Rocket to something now, and I don't like it.
I prefer extending the phrases. Yeah, the Team Rocket Grunt who gives you the TM28 for Dig. That's my name for it.
It's a pretty good one. Alright, Gymfreak's fighting the girl before Misty. You have to fight her. She's not an optional. Generally goes fine unless you get supersonic. World record gets supersonic, but it didn't matter.
Supersonic miss, very close.
That's fine. Alright, and saving for this fight because it is scary and you can't. It's just out of your control.
Another benefit is not getting instant text. You cannot save for this fight.
You can, it just loses a lot of time because you have to go get instant text again.
Right, so that's why you wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Alright, Staryu goes down in 1 hit. You get level 25 off of the Staryu. Very convenient. No, the Starmie's the scary one. You don't want to see X defend? Oh,
X defend into critical. Okay, that's.
Oh, that's fine.
For races, that's kind of the ideal.
HP is very high. I mean, it's fine. It just makes it hard to get red bar if you want to get it.
I don't think she'll want to get red bar here, or either way, she's okay with not getting it, I guess.
Yeah, she won't intentionally go for it. It's a 30. It's a sub 40 Misty, which is good for a race. Also, not dead to Misty is very nice. I don't know what the win percent is for the Misty fight. I mean, it's probably still fairly high, but
depends on your HP. If you're above
true.
If you're above like 50, but below like 70, it's around 75%, something like that. But it's more like it's higher than that.
If you're outside the bullwing crit range.
Right, exactly. It's more like 90, I bet.
Oh no, Wanley's confused. Oh no.
Oh, and he's getting tail whip, so confusions are going to do more damage.
Oh gosh.
Oh, it's really bad. Okay.
He's potioning. Oh gosh. Just let him pass, game. Oh jeez. No.
He might just swap here, to be honest. Yeah, he's gonna swap.
How long is it gonna take Golding to kill Paris, though?
It has Peck. It's 4 times super effective.
Oh, it's Bug. You're right. Bug. What's the other typing on Paris? Oh,
Grass.
Grass. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, but Wally only has like 3.
I think he only has 2 potions now.
Is it only 2 now? Oh gosh. No.
And he's gonna use both of them, so I guess we'll see how this affects their run.
And 50 HP is a little spooky. It's still fine, but
yeah, 50 is around the 75% win chance that we talked about.
Yeah.
So
just don't die. That's the tip I give Wanley. Just don't die. That's all you can really tell someone to do on the Misty fight. It's just thrash and hope. That's all this fight is.
exactly.
So Wanley still, if this fight goes okay.
Bubble Beam, that's not what you want to see.
No.
Oh, and the speed.
Oh, and it was a critical. I saw the C pop up. Oh my gosh. So dumb.
Definitely does set him back a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, Gymfreak's entering the SSN now, is about to fight the Built rival, which is the same as Bridge rival except less turns, with the same kind of fears.
Right, yeah, because you know of Thrash, so you kind of...
Or is it the same amount of turns, actually? If everything...
Actually, yeah. Well, no. If you can Mega Punch the... Well, yeah, they are. It actually is the same. Yeah.
If you Mega Punch the...
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, not again.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, because it's a Bridge rival, it's a 3-shot in the bird. I think that's the only difference.
Yeah. Okay, almost the same. But you only get the bird 1 turn to sand attack you this time, which means you're less likely.
Yep. And gets quick attack anyways.
So, Gymfreak should be fine for this fight with 60 HP, should not die.
I think she was fine anyways, but it is a bit annoying to get sand attack, regardless of your HP.
It's just annoying. So one's 3 minutes behind now. A lot of that is just bad luck.
Interesting. Jimmy horn attacks the Raticate. I don't know if she was looking for damage or she doesn't have a great Mega Punch count, but she crit it either way, so it didn't matter. So. But yeah, so that does not die to horn attack normally.
Alright, no damage for Gymfreak. Well, not much, just the quick attacks from the Pidgeotto, I think. So Wanley's gonna have to figure out what he's gonna do about no potions. There's a few solutions to that people have. I'm not sure which one he's gonna do. And he gets an encounter. Oh, it's an Oddish.
Too bad it wasn't a Mankey.
No, that would have been pretty fitting, I guess.
So it doesn't look like he's gonna heal. I mean, actually, you can't, so never mind.
Yeah,
but
he doesn't have a choice.
So I don't know what he's gonna do if he gets some quick attacks here. I suppose he could have used the center after Misty, but...
Yeah.
Oh, he's a full restore. Yes, okay.
Did he pick it up? Okay. I can take the spot of the potions. Well, not really. Well, you pretend TM34 is the potions for like some of your menus.
I think he will... I forget how they do this, but I think you're supposed to keep Bide and then sell the full restore. I think that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I think so. And TM34 is now your potion slot.
Okay, no quick attack, so it's actually quite reasonable that he just does not have to heal for Boat Rival. If he gets, it is a little bit dangerous still.
It's scary if he gets too many quick attacks or something.
But it's not like he's dead immediately. Is my point.
Yeah.
So maybe he can actually get through. So we'll see.
Does he save?
He may actually save. Yeah.
Don't have any. You don't have any backup option. You can't heal. If you die, then you're just.
Yeah, dying to Boat Rival is very, very bad.
Alright, Gymfreak's about to enter Surge's gym. Gonna do the cans manip, so that the cans are the same every time. Well, almost every time.
Yep. We'll see which one she decides to do. We already know it's not going to be the worst manip. That changes the palette.
No cheater palettes anymore.
Looks like
it is 60 out of 60.
That's 60-60, yeah. So this is the highest IGT rate.
Very safe.
Very safe, yeah. Oh, and he does decide to 4-star here. Interesting.
Oh, just use it. Okay. Still have to figure out what to do with the extra slot now, though.
Yeah. Maybe he'll pick up the Awakening or something in Lavender Tower. I'm not entirely sure.
Mm-hmm.
But he will now have to sell Bide in order to have enough money.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Gymfreak took no damage from the Bolt Orb.
Which means she will take no damage in this fight unless she generally misses.
Well, we're on the right shoe, so... no damage. Well, I guess you could... If you
No, general miss and then hurt yourself, yeah.
Yeah, that. Well... Alright. And that's a high 47 surge.
You definitely do not see 47s every day.
No. This is good pace. No, Wanley is out of potions.
Maybe actually could get the best time in the tournament if she plays well from this point.
And has good luck.
Yes.
Wanley's in a weird spot. Had really bad Misty and a really bad Goldeen Girl fights.
Right, yeah.
Had to use his last 3 potions for those fights.
So we can't realistically get Red Bar now, which is a bit unfortunate, considering he needs time to make up in order to not risk getting eliminated by time.
Mm-hmm. So Gymfreak's gonna get the bike now and start heading towards Rock Tunnel. And Juan's gonna do some shopping. I wonder what he's gonna do. I don't think you do anything in this shop, but
Yeah, I think you're supposed to sell your items in races. I think you sell them in Celadon so that you lose less money if you wipe. So yeah, he's just gonna buy repels and paralysis heals. Looks like the 4 repel route for him. I think his objective, from looking at a few of his streams, is he wants to try and keep his menus at least very similar to his PB attempt menus. So this does not surprise me that he's doing 4 repel.
Yep. Okay.
Looks like 58 out of 60 cans for Wanley.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me as well. Very nice.
Which is, I guess it's technically the most optimal if you factor in IGT rate, but maybe that's 60 out of 60. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, did he thrash the Voltor? He did.
Interesting.
It's not like it's putting him in danger, but I mean, I guess it
Yeah.
makes sense if you don't want to, if you're not trying to go for red bar. Okay.
Well, alright. No damage, only is much too high to go for red bar.
So it looks like we'll see neither of these runners going for red bar. It looks like I think Wanley is just under 4 minutes behind Gymfreak here. And if Gymfreak's on potential 150 pace, that would mean Wanley is on potential 154 pace at the moment.
Which is fine.
Definitely
So
advanceable for sure if he keeps that pace.
Alright. So I'm only gonna get the bike now. Gymfreak is about to go fight the Oddish girl. She's kind of a scary fight, more so if you're in red bar, but at pretty high HP, she's fine. It's just you're thrashing and both of the Pokemon are ranges, and if you miss the range, the Oddish can like put you to sleep or paralyze you. And just overall be rather annoying.
And now it's just quite a bad range too. Okay, it does get absorbed though, so
that's fine. Bulbasaur is also a range, but it's much better.
Oddish, I think, is 55% including crit. I just am not good at like these ranges. And then Bulbasaur is 85 around, so definitely.
Just don't say exact numbers and he can't be patronized, Headball.
But I'm reasonably confident.
Okay.
Oh yeah, maybe that's a good strat.
And we got this hiker is interesting. These guys are fun. They're just pretty. You just bubble beam everything, but it's
less fun when you did one miss.
Yeah, then they use self-destruct, and it's kind of scary. And Fire Leaf Green and the Charmander route, I think you dig.
Do you really? Interesting.
Or what am I thinking? No, maybe you brick break them. But I remember seeing some route where you use dig on.
Maybe the red and blue Charmander route does that.
I can't remember. But use dig and they can use self-destruct while you're underground. It's kind of silly, which is actually kind of faster because then your dig hits the next one.
Yes, it is.
Alright.
So both of these runners, because they're at such high HP, should go for a strategy called Early Drill, which is basically where you teach Horn Drill, which they're both about to get, I guess, at different times, but they're both about to get that, and then they're hopefully going to teach it in the Fly menu and use it on the rival fight in Lavender Tower, which is slightly faster because you just skip you just skip the menu where you teach it entirely. So
that was a low 55 tunnel. really good. And Juanly's at the beginning of tunnel right now in the first fight. And Gymfreak's thrashing the Growlithe. Want some damage, I guess.
Yeah, the bubble beam range is much better. I think Thrash is around the
doesn't
50,
mind.
60 area. Bubble
I
beam is
guess she
closer to
doesn't.
90.
Or maybe she just doesn't mind taking damage, and if you get the range, it's nice.
I think bubble beam is just always better, unless you're specifically looking for damage. It doesn't really lose time, to be honest.
See if we get the top elixir. And the bottom nugget.
Very, very nice.
Alright, so Gymfreak just gonna start her shopping.
Ooh, Juanlyways is Bulbasaur range.
Oh, it's kind of funny. 3 alright, no big deal.
But again, doesn't really matter because he's on such high HP.
Okay. This is where Gymfreak's gonna buy Horn Drill and some other things. Probably gonna buy 3 super potions. That would be interesting. She's on a 3 repel route as well. Probably.
It's crazy how many different routes there are nowadays. You're always surprised when you see like a 3 repel versus a 4 repel versus a 6 repel versus a now 5 repel route. So it's like crazy how many different things you can possibly see in a race. So here we see Gymfreak getting a soda pop. She's gonna trade that here with this girl in order to get the TM for Rock Slide. And the reason we need Rock Slide is because it's the only move that you can get at this stage of the game that can one-shot the Channeler's Ghastlies. The Ghastlies have very high special, so they will live Thunderbolts and Bubble Beams and Horn Drills, and Thrashes just don't hit. So Rock Slide is the only thing that you can use that will one-shot them.
Yeah, Gymfreak also got some pretty optimal girl placement. She was like in a really good spot because she can walk around and stuff, and sometimes you have to go to a really awkward spot.
Yep.
Just a little thing. So
So here we see Gymfreak starting fly menu. She's doing early drill, so we'll see her teach horn drill right about now. And the repercussions of early drill aren't that much. Basically just involves thunderbolting Eradicate on the top of tower. That's a slightly worse range. And that's basically it, essentially. We see Wanley starting his run at 5 seconds. Very good time for him, Kappa. Looks like Pickle has lost connection. Welcome back, Pickle.
Oh, am I back?
Yes, you are. Hello.
Alright, my internet cut. Sorry.
I was wondering where you went. But yeah, pretty standard stuff here. Like I said, they're both doing early drill, so we're going to see them both use horn drill on the rival fight, I think. Although Wanley just bought 4 super potions. I'm not sure if that's just a part of his route, but normally when you're doing early drill, you buy 3.
Yeah. Okay. My internet's being funky.
Yep. So.
Okay.
So yeah, we're actually, I don't even know, I don't, maybe I'll explain this, but for those of you who don't know, horn drill is a one-hit KO move, which means that it has very low accuracy, but if it hits, it will always kill if you're faster. It's dependent on what level you are in later generations, but it's based on speed in this generation, whether it hits or not. And a cool thing about that in Gen 1 is that if you use an X accuracy in Gens 1 or 2, it'll make it instead so that every move will hit. It'll just skip the accuracy check. Whereas in every other game later on, it'll just increase your accuracy by 1 stage, so it's much less good. So we can use this so that if you use an X accuracy before using horn drill, it will always hit. So very, very, very useful for the speedrun.
So I see Gymfreak may have passed the Channeler 1. This a scary fight if you're in red bar, but I don't think Gymfreak was that low, so it probably wasn't that bad. Can y'all hear me? Sorry, I just don't know.
Yeah, we can hear you now, but...
Okay, I just don't know, it's freaking me out.
It looks like Gymfreak's done with all the channelers now, so we're gonna see how she deals with the ghost here without the silk scope, because you need that to progress through the game, right? And I think both of our runners forgot to do that.
Yeah. Juanly's not doing early drill, it seems.
My goodness, use a Pokédoll? That's crazy.
Crazy.
Didn't know that worked.
Also, looking at Wanley's timer, it's crazy to see he's only 4.5 minutes into his run. Easy.
And he crits the, Oh, I didn't even realize he didn't do early drill, yeah, so...
Yeah.
It's not that much slower, I guess, but... If you can do early drill, you want to.
Saves the menu. Yeah, it's just better for... It's a little bit safer. Races more so. Yeah, I don't know if Wanley just might not do it in general.
Potentially, I guess.
Could be a 107 flute for Gymfreak, maybe?
I know how good or bad like IT-less early game is, but at this point I just have no idea.
Seems good.
It's probably good, considering her run has been pretty good for most of the run. So, and nothing bad has happened. Nothing drastically bad has happened in the split.
Yeah, nothing great. Well, missed the range, darn. So yeah, this is a 107 flute. Very nice. I think Only's on the last channeler now. So 107.13.
Very low 107.
Yeah, very good time for a race. Still, as we've been saying the whole run for Gymfreak. So only teaching horn drill now. Alright. Gymfreak's heading to Silph.co. All these fights are fine. You want to take a little bit of damage to set up a strat in Koga's gym, but otherwise you're not very likely to die unless you go for Silph Bar, which is a very risky strat that you don't normally go for in races unless you have to.
Yeah.
You
wouldn't go for Silph Bar unless you specifically need the time save in order to either win a race or to advance on time, because it's a very, very risky strategy.
Gymfreak's probably gonna horn drill the Arbok.
He actually has to.
You're right, she doesn't have Thrash. That's good. Oh, healing the paralysis. Kind of annoying. Has to heal it for the horn drill to hit, otherwise you're slower than the Arbok and the horn drill won't hit.
Paralysis heals always win.
Yeah, it's better than full restore indeed. It's a very specific year to choose, Pinkish.
Good thing Pokemon Red didn't exist then, which means it's never ever won in the history of the world.
Silly Pinkish. Time to fight Silph Rival. Just gonna exact X speed drill, nothing special.
I'd imagine this fight.
We're gonna rock slide the Growlithe.
Yeah. She's doing that specifically because she doesn't have Thrash for Arbok, and you need something to replace the lost drill on Silph Rival. So.
Yep. Juanlyways gonna be here at the high 110 flute.
Looks like just 1049 to me.
48.9.
Means he's almost an hour ahead, so.
Oh, I see.
Pretty good.
Almost an hour ahead. Incredible job by Juanlyways. Making his timer go back a whole hour to seem ahead. I don't know what Gymfreak's health is.
Somewhere between 1 and maximum HP.
I have a feeling is above 78. Since I did not max ether before the fight. 107, alright.
So yeah, you want to take damage somewhere here, but
that's not damage.
Doesn't get it.
It's okay. As long as she doesn't stall anywhere else.
Yeah, stalling is just generally bad. Even though you want to be within the damage range of self-destruct, if you don't get it, the strats that you do afterwards aren't horrible, so. Wanley misses the thrash range, but doesn't get glare, so it's fine.
Got poison sting though. 2 damage. Might matter, I don't know.
Fury attack.
Oh, that's some damage. Nope, focus energy.
Yeah, so it looks like she's not going to get any damage. She might try and use an X accuracy on one of the fights in Koga's gym as a means to maybe get some damage, but we'll just have to see.
Or you just get hit by the hypno to get lucky.
Oh, wing attack crit for Wanley. That's definitely good damage.
That is damage.
Into sand attack, but that's fine, I think.
Yeah.
Right. As long as you just proceed onwards without stalling, you should be at enough, low enough HP so that you're not scared about what you're gonna do, I think.
Yeah. So we come up to this floor that Gymfreak's on to grab Earthquake and a rare candy. So a Carbos, but you don't need it.
Yep, if you had an unbuffed Nidoran, maybe you would potentially grab that. Because you'd be slower than some things.
Let's go. It's time to go wake up Snorlax. The 151 route's kind of funny. The Snorlax is a tile up on the bush when you come over to catch it. So you have to jack onto the bush to get to it.
That's quite interesting. So you can't just walk right by it?
No. Well, you also want to get to the other side of it, so it's worth jacking anyway. You're gonna jack anyway. First try rare candy. Good job, Gymfreak.
Oh, and only gets Bone Club. So I think this is actually just enough damage so that he will always die to self-destruct, which is exactly what you want.
Yeah. Gymfreak's on the 3 repel route, so it's expected for her to grab the PP up here.
The center of the debate between PP up versus no PP up is the rival fight right before going to the Elite Four, because you can do that without PP up, but it requires you to both hit a blizzard and not crit, because crits ignore stat changes in Generation 1. If you crit, it's a 50% range or something, and if you miss, obviously it's just the same thing. But usually in races, if you're not doing PP up, you will see X accuracy, so you won't miss anyways. But with the PP up, it's a lot safer since you can just use Horn Drill and kill it. Perhaps not a lot safer, but safer.
Alright, Safari Zone's not very special. It's pretty calm part of the run. It's not pretty chill. We're gonna pop another repel here to avoid the turn frame. And she's just gonna grab the teeth and the surf coming up.
Right, yeah, exactly.
That's about it. Like, you come here so you can get the teeth for strength and grab surf.
The encounter rate is actually quite high if you didn't repel there, so you definitely want to use repel so that you don't get a lot of encounters. Although the encounters themselves are faster because you don't have to send out your Pokemon. But yeah.
He's gonna fly back to Fuchsia, or she's gonna fly back to Fuchsia now, and it's time for Koga's gym. Which is pretty straightforward. Is it one fight that can go kind of wrong?
We'll see if she decides to X accuracy on the Drowsy on the next fight. My guess is she will, but maybe not.
If I have that, or hope to get hit by the Hypno.
Or just get X attack, or get critical.
Yeah.
But if you get a low roll, you're in definitely a very bad position.
Juanly's HP is very much in self-destruct range. He's at 54 right now. Yeah, surely Jimmy won't stall.
Yeah, I think we've just determined that wasting turns on the Hypno in order to get damage is just not good. Because it's only 50% to hit you, and Headbutt does not a lot of damage. So, it's not a great stall. Okay, it does not use X accuracy, which means probably just going with the health she has. Crit step.
Okay. Quite high. Maybe Wheezing will be nice. Juanly's going all the way around. I forgot Juanly does this.
He's memeing, right? He must, yeah.
I think. Does Juanly just do that?
I have no idea.
Generally better.
I've never noticed.
But
yeah, in Red, I think Red is the only game where it's actually faster to cut the bushes. In yellow, it's faster to go around, and fire red, it's faster to go around. In Let's Go, you don't have to go to Safari Zone, so...
Yeah, you get like, they're not HMs in Let's Go, but they're outside of the Safari, right?
Well, Safari Zone isn't the Safari Zone in Let's Go. It's like...
it just doesn't exist.
It just doesn't exist, yeah.
Alright, let's see what Weezing does.
No exit attack.
Alright, that's...
Once career. 31 HP, that's a lot of HP.
That is Pokeflute on Victory Bell.
It's basically just... That's fine, as long as you just don't get too many sleep powders. It's just 50-50 to go for Razor Leaf or a sleep powder.
So, Gymfreak's gonna trade the teeth for strength now. Oh, that's Squirtle stats.
I think that was a good special.
Just maybe.
So yeah, Wanley definitely not worried about the problem that Jimmy has right now, because he just will always die to self-destruct no matter what happens. Well, you know.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. If he's not fine, I blame Headbug. Alright, so Mansion is also not super exciting. You just kind of walk through. You're gonna grab a candy. You're gonna save until right before Agatha to make Agatha much better for the fight. And you grab the key card, the secret key that lets you into the Lane's Gym. And Blizzard, almost forgot about Blizzard.
And Blizzard is an absolute broken move in Generation 1.
90% accuracy is kind of silly for that powerful move.
They dropped it by 20% in Generation 2 on onwards, which is kind of a testament to how broken it actually was in this game. I think Gymfreak is actually using the same route I am, which is WSAP's old route from last year's tournament. Alright, self-destruct. Does not miss.
Very good. So that is red bar through Bruno, which is very nice. First real red bar we're seeing this race. No IT stands for no instant text. There's a part in the run where you can get text to appear instantly on the screen, but we are not doing that for this tournament.
Because it's inconsistent, and makes time losses worse between runners.
It also promotes unsafe gameplay, which is
Correct.
not ideal for races. Like it puts you in situations where you have to, since in a race you have to play safe, but you lose lots of time for doing so, even more so than if you would just play safe without IT. Okay, so Gymfreak's gonna have to stall on this fight for red bar. See how quickly it goes. I have not had to do this, so I don't know how well
Yeah.
this goes.
Does do Poke Flute.
Okay.
Oh, Razor Leaf
Okay.
turn 1. Excellent.
That's good. That's fine. 13 is okay. It's a little.
I think that's 3 HP above where you normally are, which means you
Yes.
probably pop out
Just
on
play
Luckless.
normally. Somewhere. I think it's play
I think
normally.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So if you were at 3 HP coming out, you could elixir on the ride on. Wait. I don't know. It's probably fine. Alright, time for Gymfreak to take a quiz. It's the same every time though, so it's generally fine as long as you're not being silly and not paying attention. Or you're timing your text box, or you mistime a text box or something, or miscount, if you're doing that.
So yeah, because Gymfreak is on the PP up route, it means if she sees Super Potion on turn 1 of Blaine, that means it's not agility, which Growlithe will usually go for. It means you're still faster than the Growlithe, which means you can Horn Drill it, which saves a couple seconds. So,
And that is an interesting place right now. So Gymfreak gets here. Agility, so she's gonna Earthquake the Growlithe.
ooh, Wanley misses Blizzard.
Oh no, Wanley's asleep.
And he... Okay, well that was probably an accident.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh, not again. No. Let him go.
Uh-oh.
No, let him go.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay. Just a... Okay. Oh my goodness. Blizzard is a silly move sometimes. But it's less silly than Mega Punch. I don't get what your point is. By less silly, I mean more accurate.
I don't think we've seen any genuine misses this run yet.
It's a very nice time of you to bring that up.
Considering it is quite prevalent in both of these fights, Erica and Sabrina.
Yeah. Missing on Sabrina is pretty rough.
Yep.
Oh no, sorry. It's okay. Gymfreak is going to hit all of the earthquakes in this fight, and it'll be fine. See? Didn't miss the Kadabra.
I believe Kadabra is the worst one to mess on because I think it's the only one where you just will not live.
What about Alakazam?
You can use Psywave, which doesn't always kill you.
Oh, that's true.
And Reflect, which you can crit through as well.
Mm-hmm. See? Fine. Nothing to worry about. Alright, so Gymfreak's gonna take the teleporter.
That's faster, by the way, believe it or not.
It's 12 frames faster. Just so all of you Red Runners know. Alright. Giovanni's gym is well, 2 of the fights are totally fine. Mostly. And 1 fight, which is the Karate King, is scary because you're in red bar and you give the first Machoke a chance to hit you. So it has a chance to kill you.
Your fate does lie with him, so.
Yeah, you lose about 40 seconds to a death to Karate King. So we're gonna see Gymfreak save for this fight. And we just don't want to see any crits, basically. No crits, and it's all good. Seeing Focus Energy, Leer, or X Attack is fine.
Low kick is fine most of the time. X attack, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Cutting the grass and crystal. That was a cool strat when I saw that. Alright, so Gymfreak going to Elixir so that she has enough earthquakes for the Giovanni fight and enough horn drills for Lorelei. This fight is fine. Not really much that can go wrong. Yeah, Juanly's about to do the Sabrina fight. This is just the, take down the last few gyms, just kind of blitz it really fast for the speedrun. We pretty much finished most of the story, all the story stuff with Silphco, so. This Pokemon Go. No, it's not Pokemon Go.
What if Pokemon Go is just a speedrun version of Pokemon with built-in mechanics to make your game faster? If so, yes, this is Pokemon Go.
Alright, this Rhydon is a range.
Just crit it easy.
If you crit it, that's not a range, so. That's a 135-19 Giovanni. Pretty good. can see super repel, then hop on the bike really fast with the double inputs. And it's time for the Viridian Rival. This fight is guaranteed since Gymfreak is doing PP up.
She will be having to Blizzard the Pidgeot here without next special, so it's a pretty bad range. So that's basically the only thing that can happen.
He crits.
Gets the range.
Very good.
Wow, Pickler, you're right. It really feels better to just say not a good range.
It is. No, you can't be patronized because you're not wrong. Okay, they're still trying. Since you got the PP up, you get Horn Drill the Venusaur rather than Blizzard. And without PP up, if you crit the Blizzard, there's a chance to not kill. So yeah.
Looks like Wanley has not died.
That's good.
Yep.
Only likes to elixir inside the gym. Before leaving. That's what I mean. Alright. Nothing really special with Victory Road, it's just get through it, you know, with just proper repel and strength menus. Nothing crazy. Elite Four is where things start to get a little bit more interesting. There's a couple fights that are pretty scary. I don't know, I just really like those menus where you double input the repel, double input the bike, I don't know. So strengthening on that tile to avoid a turn frame. I don't think we're gonna see any swag bowlers from Gymfreak.
I agree.
Although they are fun. They do waste steps.
They waste steps, and they waste frames most of the time.
Slower but cooler. As long as nobody hits an optional in a Victory Road, it's pretty chill. Don't mess up your movement. It's just pretty much all execution, which is nice. For a Pokemon speedrun. Just having.
And it's not very hard execution to boot.
Yeah, that's also true.
Well, I guess it's a bit hard. If you consider the fact that if you take too many extra steps, your repel can wear out, then you want to be focusing on getting your movement good, like really close to perfect.
Yep. Gunner Rock Tunnel perfect when he's on fire. I mean, like his Leaf Green Rock Tunnel. So I've seen him do it like pretty much perfect a few times. This is a live run. Yeah, it's live. Gymfreak is almost done with Victory Road.
And so Juanly's doing PP uplist, so we're gonna see him Blizzard the Venusaur here and hope he survives.
Yep.
And does not crit, so he's good.
Nice. Pre-recorded commentary. I think that's wrong. I think, didn't Alex die without PP
Well, he
up?
did PP up.
Oh, he did?
But he still did the PP up this fight.
Oh, okay. Never mind, I am wrong. I am sorry. I was just confused that he did the non... Okay, never mind. Then talk about it. Wait, did Wanley go wide? I didn't. I wasn't looking at my chat. No.
Something really bad that can happen on Lorelei that we've seen already this tournament is if you swap to the bird right here, and then Gen 1 misses your bird.
Stop trying it, Bob. This is one of... Yeah, Jimmy's on a very nice run right
So
now.
the reason we do that is because Lorelei's AI in particular chooses rest every time on turn 2. So yeah, if you can stall at a turn with Aurora Beam on turn 1 on either Paris or your bird, then you just have a basically free fight.
Yep. Uh-oh. Alright, Pinkish.
Does it have any other status moves? I might have Tail Whip or something.
Another bad patronize. Agree.
Okay, Growl.
Alright. Alright.
So we'll see if Jimmy gets damage here. Definitely wants to see some sort of damage to keep red buffer Bruno.
Yep.
Does get slam. Okay, not crit. Good.
Don't.
Crit might have actually. She might have actually survived. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think she's probably. She was fine. Almost certain of it.
I'm not 100% certain personally, but
0%? But that didn't even do half.
yeah, but crit damage is weird in Gen 1.
I don't know.
The crit multiplier does more as your level gets higher.
Oh, that's how it works.
Yeah, so that's why crits do like nothing in the early game for
Okay, that's why
yeah.
I was confused. Oh, W self-challenging.
Well, yeah, but yeah. The idea is she doesn't live most crits. So.
Okay. Whatever. Here's the candy coming into play that we picked up in Mansion. It gets you level 52, so you're faster than Agatha's second Gengar.
Yeah, it definitely adds a lot of safety to the fight because it's basically if you let Gengar, the second Gengar, have a turn, it basically makes it like almost twice as worse because it's basically the same thing as the first Gengar except again.
You give the Gengar one turn, the first one, because you expect.
Hypnosis.
Put to sleep. Alright, just not confused, Ray, please.
Nightshade here is really good because you get red bar.
Good. Other stuff is
there's
fine.
Nightshade.
Alright. That's fine. Now we just gotta hit Blizzard.
It's actually more risky Pinkish because it doesn't have the swap chance, I think. I think it's basically the same otherwise.
Alright, Gymfreak. That wasn't that bad. not that bad of an Agatha overall.
The second Gengar has Toxic, Dream Eater, Hypnosis? Either Hypnosis or Confuse Ray and Nightshade. So it's very similar.
Alright, so Gymfreak's through Agatha. Losing a little bit of time, I can see, with the red in her thing, but that's just because of the Hypnosis. 146 Agatha, still nice.
Actually, yeah, she can justify doing the strat here, where you just don't heal and don't save, and just just Thunderbolt the Gyarados, but she's not. Oh, but she Elixir, but okay, yeah, she's gonna heal. So I wonder if she's gonna Potion too, because right now her health is not very safe, but she does Potion. Okay.
Okay.
No reason to take that risk.
She's got a lead. Yeah.
So the problem with this though is you can technically get killed over and over and over again. But if you go for the strat, that doesn't happen. You're likely to die once, but past that, you're very unlikely to actually lose.
So X-Pack and just hope you don't get crit.
And 21 HP, that is very good HP.
That was good.
Although she might just opt to heal anyways, just because she has a lead. Although she does still have revives as well.
Yeah, I think I would just go, since you have revives. You have 2 revives and you have extra XX and XPEX, so I think perfectly fine just to go in to the champ fight.
Yes. So she only has potions. And I guess potion isn't really that much safer anyways, so just makes sense to just go here.
Low 148 Lance. I'm only just finishing up Bruno now, about to do Agatha. Basically, Gymfreak doesn't want to see wing attack or sky attack. But seeing one wing attack I think is okay.
Well, sky attack, I think it's better to see sky attack than wing attack turn 1.
Possibly.
Because if you see wing attack turn 1, that means you just kind of have to risk it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you don't have to, right? But it's the same risk as going for... Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, she is going to go for Rhydon, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. I guess it is slightly more safe, because Fury Attack can miss as well.
Alright, so Jimmy is gonna X-Act on the Rhydon here. Rhydon's got a few moves that can kill her.
Oh, there's the miss!
Wow, rewarded.
Rewarded for going for Rhydon, completely rewarded.
Good play, Gymfreak. Well, GG's to Gymfreak. That is going to be probably is this a 151 or 150?
Definitely a 151. It's probably a mid to high 151. Definitely a very, very sick run. I think that's the second best of the tournament so far. So very, very, very good. Congratulations to her.
Yeah, good job, Gymfreak. And Juanlyways through Agatha. So, here comes Professor Oak. That was a deathless run for Gymfreak, I'm pretty sure. So really nice. Okay, Wanley's now saving for Lance.
I don't understand how Rhydon is less safe. Pidgeot can miss wing attack, but Rhydon can Pidgeot can't miss Wing Attack, or Rhydon can miss Fury Attack. I don't understand.
It's just math. Sorry, Head Bob, it's just math.
Alright, Wanley gets Hydro Mist, decides not to stall. Doesn't really need to stall because he knows he's not winning at this point, so just wants to finish.
Yeah.
Should be able to advance, hopefully, although it's not guaranteed.
No.
We'll just have to see how everyone else does. And also, he could still die to champ. No, he can't die to champ at this point, actually. But...
No.
Actually, I take it back again.
Alright, well... Very
it would have to be Blizzard...
X
Sky Attack into Blizzard Miss into Critical. That would have to be it.
Yeah. That's very unlikely. Alright. So 151.40. Alright, our Gymfreak is done.
See her if I can get her in for an interview.
Alright, let's see how Pidgeot does. Wing Attack.
Hello, Gymfreak.
Fine.
Hi, Pokeplop.
Hey,
Very good run. Very. How do you think you did?
My luck was really good, mostly. I could have played a bit better, but it wasn't terrible.
Very good time. I think that's second best in the tournament overall. So.
Yeah. Pretty happy with the time.
And the Fury Attack miss is pretty.
Oh,
pretty scary.
I mean,
scary
it was
for everyone to
whatever.
watch.
Like, I still would have gotten a good time even if I died there.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Still cool to see. You had some trouble with self just not damaging you also.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
it didn't end up being that bad, right? But
it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Could have gone a lot worse.
No
The only thing I really regret in this run is after I did Vileplume, I probably should have continued to try to lower my HP because I lost Red Bar at level 50. Just that I wasn't too comfortable with doing the strat on that HP is Rhydon Elixir, I think, and I'm not too comfortable with that, so I just said whatever.
Yeah.
That's fair. You had a lead, it's fine. Wanley just finishing up champ, so he is almost.
I mean,
done.
with your lead, losing the red bar from Bruno is kind of negligible.
Yeah, and I just got hit back anyways on Bruno, so it was fine.
Well, it looks like Juanly finishing with a 155. Looks like, which may advance. We'll have to see how other second place runners do in future
was just
matches.
Like 4 minutes behind you for since Misty or something.
He got destroyed on Goldeen, and after that, it just went downhill from there.
Oh lord.
Yeah, he ran out of potions on Misty.
Oh.
And then died, and then
he used a full restore before boat rival.
That is not good.
Pretty rough. Yeah, he died once to Misty, also to Speedfall.
Oh, and yes, he pressed B on the Squirtle nickname. That was very interesting.
Yeah, he didn't even get a chance to name Squirtle. A few mistakes, a few unlucky moments. It happens. We got 155.
Oh my god.
What's up, Wanley?
Yo, Wanley.
Squirtle. That's all I'm gonna say. Squirtle.
Squirtle.
Okay,
Nip-
Wanley,
work?
I saw you type in my chat the message, and I had no idea what it meant. And then like
Oh.
on Nugget Bridge, I think it was
Oh.
when I was realized what you
Nugget
meant.
Bridge, bro.
And I was like, oh, it's a little late for that.
Yeah, I freaked out. I was like, does it work? Does it not work?
I think
I
it
just
does
hit it?
work.
It
but I'm
does
not
work,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah, it works.
I think it works, and it's like just like 1 frame, right, or something like that.
It's a smaller
the
window.
four-
A
Yeah,
smaller
it's a
window.
4-frame window.
I was like, I think it works still, but I'm like, if it doesn't work, and then I'm chugging balls, then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna hit it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit it.
Fine.
And then I played really bad, but I died at Misty. That was pretty funny.
Goldane was very mean.
The Goldine fight, where I have to swap. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, it was just a mess. On the
Getting
Misty
tail
side.
whipped while you're hurting yourself is just the worst.
Really.
I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, what do I do? Because I had 2 potions, and then
Mhm.
yeah.
So at least you're still able to get to 50.
When
for
I
the Misty
did you guys
fight.
get mad when I full restored on in the boat before the rival
No,
fight?
You just weren't sure what you were gonna do from
yeah,
there.
it was interesting, but like it wasn't
I was so
infuriating.
scared. I
We
was
were
like,
wondering
dude,
if you were gonna save
I
for
was
the
like, bro.
fight.
In my mind, all the worst scenarios played, right? So I'm just like,
yeah.
I'm gonna miss and this and that. I just full restore. GG, Gymfreak. That's a
Yeah.
sick time.
Very good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
GG to you too. I feel like that time should advance one.
I think it should advance, yeah. But we'll just have to see.
Yeah.
Probably. If it doesn't, then it's whatever. Squirtle. There you go. That's-
You can blame me.
I blame Squirtle. Oh, did you jinx me a lot?
Headbob was trying to jinx Jim.
I was trying to jinx everyone.
I'm gonna watch the recast. I think
Yeah,
the
I think-
Spanish broadcast invited me.
Mhm.
Oh no, never mind. That's just this. Okay, good.
Yeah, Headbob
I don't feel like talking
brought up
Spanish.
Gen 1 missing right as Gymfreak was getting to Sabrina's gym.
Oh my god. Dude, my accuracy, my Nito was like on point. Like I don't think I missed a single Mega Punch the entire run.
That's crazy.
That's really insane, yeah.
No, you had a really good run. You just had a bad Agatha, right?
I mean, my egg though wasn't terrible.
It was
I got
hypnosis, right?
And
It
then
was just
got
one
Nightshade right after.
hypnosis and got
Yeah.
I
Nightshade.
missed Blizzard on Eric and got like 3 hypnosis. That was pretty
Yeah.
annoying.
Yeah,
But
that
I-
was very bad.
I had to
That's
set
when
up
I
red
got
bar.
really tilted because I was like, oh, I wasn't sure if I was gonna get a good enough. I knew that if I died at champ or lance, I was or black belt, I probably wouldn't make a time that was good enough to advance.
Mhm.
So I was really hoping for that hydro pump miss, which is pretty funny because I knew if I got a hydro pump miss, I would not have to worry about dying, and I would.
Yeah,
probably
that's a
make
good
it.
point.
Yeah.
When the hydro pump missed, I was like, okay, it's not a crit. I looked at my time and I was like, okay, this is a 155. Okay,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
good. I'll take this.
Yeah.
Like, thank you.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think that's it. Great times to both of you guys. I think both of you guys should have a reasonable path to round 3. And
I need to get better at
Mhm.
naming
mean-
my Pokemon.
I mean, if Wanley doesn't advance, that means Wave Warrior didn't advance, which is already kind of
Yeah.
crazy. But
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
but yeah, I think that's where we'll finish the episode for today. When's the next race?
I think there's one tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I guess.
Don't know who's you're facing. I don't remember.
All right. Yeah, tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have Truly versus Enderborn versus Legend Eater, which will be
Ooh.
quite a good race. All 3 of these are pretty good competitors.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So make sure to tune into that. That channel is still unknown, but we'll get that to you as soon as we can. But yeah, for today, I think that'll just be it. Thank you guys all for watching, and
Thank you.
see you in the next race.
Bye,
Thanks
everybody.
for
Good job.
commentating.
Goodbye.
Good job on the commentary.
All right.